And it turns out that we're not the only ones reading through emails and messages. After the last heat wave, a local mayor saw something on Facebook that really shook her up. So now she's doing everything that she can, even pushing for a change to state law, all to get air conditioning into more people's homes. Here's Maggie Vespa.
Feel like we didn't matter as people, especially what had happened with so many people dying in the previous heat wave.
Denise Lewis doesn't want to break the rules, but she feels like she has no choice. Her Northeast Portland condo complex bans window AC units like this.
So this is the other unit we have that's in the window.
And like this. Lewis tried riding out this week's extreme heat without air conditioning.
I had a window fan that had a temperature gauge. It was 96.
It got up to 96 in here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What did that feel like?
Horrible. It felt very claustrophobic. It was hard to breathe.
Thursday night, Lewis caved. She installed 2 window units, knowing the consequences. Her property management company had long threatened fines of $100 per week.
Do we not matter? Does our health not matter?
Lewis reached out to KGW, assuming she was the only one sounding this alarm. She was wrong.
We had people die in the Pacific Northwest because of the lack of air conditioning. So
Lacey Beaty is the mayor of Beaverton. She's made lifting bans on window AC units her mission. It happened after last month's historic heat wave, which killed more than 100 Oregonians. As the Portland Tribune first reported, Mayor Beaty saw people posting on Facebook saying landlords and property management companies wouldn't let them install window units. Their rationales, an industry standard. Sloppy installation can damage a building. Worse, these units can fall out and hit people below.
It's not just one apartment building. It's not just one tenant or landlord. That would be an easier fix to solve.
Mayor Beaty started researching, could the city step in and ban rules that prohibit window units? It turns out, no. Doing that would require lawmakers in Salem rewrite Oregon law. Right now, it requires landlords provide things like heating and plumbing, but not air conditioning. So for now, Mayor Beaty and her staff have been meeting with landlords, hoping to work with them.
But what do we need to help you to make sure they're mounted correctly? What do you need to do? Can you get your people out there to help? Let's be creative and think out of the box.
Unfortunately, Beaverton's mayor doesn't have sway over Lewis's Portland complex. Fortunately, the lawyer for the Riverview Condominium Association responded to KGW's emails and said the ban on window AC units is temporarily lifted. The association, he wrote, is not going to take any enforcement action against owners in the next few weeks while the heat wave passes. Managers had also sent out Amazon listings for smaller floor units, which they say might help in the future. Lewis is glad for the short-term relief, but she worries for others struggling amid Oregon's new normal.
When the first heat wave came around, I was like, wow, people are really into this. It's like they're taking it, very seriously. And after seeing how many people had died just in Oregon, that was a lot of people. So it can happen to anybody at any age. This heat is not a joke.
So we should note Mayor Beaty is reaching out to Oregon lawmakers and pushing them to rewrite that state law. And I also asked, in light of that, Governor Kate Brown about her take on this, and her office sent us a pretty lengthy statement about how seriously they're taking this heat wave. It concluded by saying that she is reviewing, quote, this and other issues. Dan.
What about other cities? What are they saying? Did you talk to Portland?
We did. We reached out to Portland, to Salem, and to Gresham just to see if anyone else has this on their radar. Gresham hasn't gotten back to us, but Portland and Salem both did, and both basically said, no, this issue's not really on their radar, but they find it interesting. As you saw, it's definitely on the radar in Beaverton.
Got it. All right, Maggie, thank you.
Sure.